Hello students. In the last session, we have completed exercise 1.2. Today, we will see how can we write a set using Venn diagram. First of all, let's see what is a Venn diagram. Venn diagram. British logician John Venn was the first to use closed figures to represent sets. Such representations are called Venn diagrams. Venn diagrams are very useful in order to understand and illustrate the relationship among sets and to solve the examples based on the sets. Now let's learn how to write a set using Venn diagram. Now suppose A is equal to curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 curly bracket close. So now this same set A can be shown using a Venn diagram. So for this we use a closed figure like a circle. Inside the circle we write the elements of the set and the name of the set. So you can see in the picture a Venn diagram showing set A is there. Now let's take one more example. Suppose b is equal to all x such that negative 10 less than equal to x less than equal to 0 where x is an integer. Now first we will write the set in list form, that is b is equal to negative 10, negative 9 till 0. Now see here the set B is shown with the help of a Venn diagram using a rectangle. So you can see the elements are written inside the rectangle and the name of the set is written. Now let's see what is a subset. If A and B are two given sets and every element of set B is also an element of set A, then B is a subset of A. Symbolically, it is written as B. You can see the symbol here. That symbol is subset symbol. So B subset A. For example, suppose A is equal to curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 curly bracket close, and B is another set and B is equal to curly bracket 2, 4, 6, 8. Now here if you see, you'll see that all the elements of set B are also present in set A. That is, you can see 2 present in A, 4 present in A, and similarly 6 and 8 are also there in set A. So therefore, B is subset, that is set B is subset of A. The same can be shown with the help of a Venn diagram. Now the smaller circle here shows set B and the bigger circle shows set A. Now let's see one example based on subset. P is equal to all x such that x is square root of 25. And one more set, S is equal to all y such that y belongs to integers negative 5 less than equal to y less than equal to 5. So let's write the set in list form. So here P is equal to square root of 25 are negative 5 and positive 5. So therefore P is equal to curly bracket negative 5 comma 5 curly bracket close. Similarly, S is equal to all the integers from negative 5 to positive 5. So it will contain the integers from negative 5 to positive 5. So here again if you see all the elements of set P, that is negative 5 and 5, are present in set S. So therefore set P is subset of set S. Now remember this for subset. Every set is a subset of itself, that is A subset of A. Empty set is a subset of every set, that is phi is subset of A. If A is equal to B, then A is subset of B and B is subset of A. If A is subset of B and B is subset of A, then A is equal to B. Now let's take one more example. if A is equal to curly bracket 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, curly bracket close, then write all possible subsets of A. Here I have taken few, but there are few more which you will be finding out and writing in your notebook. So you can see here B is equal to set 1. So B contains one element of set A and therefore B is a subset of A. Similarly, C is equal to set 3. Now 3 element is also present in A, therefore C is a subset of A. Similarly, you can see the other sets here and remaining sets you will write down in your notebook. Now let's see what is a universal set. Think of a bigger set which will accommodate all the sets under consideration, which in general form is known as universal set. For example, a cricket team of students is to be selected from a school. Here all the students from the school who plays cricket, the set of students who plays cricket will become a universal set, and the set of 15 students will be the set which is subset of universal set. Generally, the universal set is denoted by U, and in Venn diagram it is represented by a rectangle. Now let's see what is complement of a set. Suppose U is an universal set if B is subset of U. What is the meaning of this? That every element of B is also there in U. So then the set of all elements in U, okay, the set of all elements in U which are not there in set B is called complement of B. It is denoted by B complement, that is B dash, or B raised to power C. Example, suppose U is equal to 1, 2, 3 till 10 curly bracket close, and A is another set containing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So then now you have to see, children, which elements are present in A will not be present in A complement. So compare set A and U. Now see 2, 4, these two elements 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, these elements are present in A. So these elements will not come in set A complement. Okay, so you can see excluding 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, the remaining elements will be noted in A complement. Now the same can be shown with the help of a Venn diagram. Remember this, properties of complement of a set. Now no elements are common in A and A complement. A subset of U and A complement subset of U. That is A and A complement both are subset of U, that is universal set. Complement of set U is empty set, that is U complement. Universal set complement is equal to empty set. Complement of empty set is U, that is phi complement is equal to U. Thank you.